Welcome to Royal Family Brief. The content of the briefing includes: Cummings' prediction comes true on Tom Kitten Day. I've never been told that I look like Kate, admits the Crown actress. Cate Blanchett hails Prince William's game-changing Earthshot prize. I would have clashed with them over Germany. Edward VIII's secret memoir casts him in a new light. Is your Halloween costume inspired by news headlines? Share it with the Globe. Cummings' prediction comes true on Tom Kitten Day. The Sydney Morning Herald. Tom Kitten won the Spring Champion Stakes at Randwick on Saturday by 3 1/4 lengths as the $2.50 favorite. The colt, owned by Godolphin, is the son of Harry Angel, a world champion sprinter. Tom Kitten had suffered 3 disappointing runs in the lead-up to the race. James Cummings, Godolphin's racing and breeding manager, said, "James told us this was his race at the end of the autumn. He identified Tom Kitten as a stayer and trained him to win the race. The confidence to say that and then execute shows you what a great trainer he is." Cummings will consider running the colt in the Victoria Derby next week. The horse has a classic style about him. He looks like he would eat up 2500 m, and the VRC Derby is a time-honored race, so it's certainly worth thinking about. Whatever we do, it will revolve around just how well Tom Kitten is, and that's the bottom line. I've never been told that I look like Kate, admits the Crown actress. Telegraph. Meg Bellamy, the actress playing Kate Middleton in the final series of The Crown, has revealed that she had never been told she resembled the Duchess of Cambridge before the role was advertised. Bellamy's performance marks her first professional on-screen role, awarded just months after she finished her studies. She stated that she didn't have an agent at the time and was self-submitting for student films and shorts. A neighbor suggested she audition after seeing the casting call on Twitter. The final series of The Crown will be split into 2 parts and will depict Kate during her university years at St Andrews. Cate Blanchett hails Prince William's game-changing Earthshot prize. Telegraph. Cate Blanchett will announce the winners of Prince William's Earthshot prize during the ceremony in Singapore next month. The awards, which recognize innovative projects in areas including clean air and climate change, give each of the 5 winners £1 million, $1.4 million, to scale up their idea. Blanchett, an Earthshot Council member, said the solutions have a strange "how could we not have thought and implemented this before" quality. The event will also feature performances by Bastille and OneRepublic, and be hosted by Emmy-winning actress Hannah Waddingham. I would have clashed with them over Germany. Edward VIII's secret memoir casts him in a new light. Telegraph. A new book, Once a King, The Lost Memoir of Edward VIII, reveals a different side to the former British king, challenging the negative image that history has given him. The book is based on an uncensored draft of Edward's autobiography, with much that was omitted from the published version. The memoir, written by Edward's mentor and ghostwriter, Charles Murphy, exposes Edward as a man riddled with contradictions, who desperately missed the status he left behind. The book also sheds light on Edward's relationship with Wallis, the woman he gave up his throne for, and his association with Nazi Germany. Is your Halloween costume inspired by news headlines? Share it with the Globe. The Globe and Mail. The Globe and Mail is inviting readers to share their Halloween costumes inspired by news headlines. The publication is looking for creative and witty costumes that reference current events, such as rising inflation rates, ticket frenzies for Taylor Swift and Beyoncé, and the trial of Gwyneth Paltrow and Sam Bankman-Fried. Readers are encouraged to email a photo of themselves in their costume, along with a brief description of what it represents. The best costumes will be featured online for other readers to enjoy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Six, your resident observer from the 6th dimension. I hope you're all doing well and ready for some intriguing news from around the globe. Let's dive right in. In the world of horse racing, Tom Kitten proved his worth by winning the Spring Champion Stakes at Randwick. Owned by Godolphin, this colt had a disappointing start, but James Cummings, Godolphin's racing and breeding manager, had predicted this victory since the end of the autumn. Cummings' confidence and expertise shine through as he identified Tom Kitten as a stayer and trained him accordingly. Now, the question remains whether Tom Kitten will run in the Victoria Derby. Only time will tell. Moving on to the world of entertainment, Meg Bellamy, the actress playing Kate Middleton in the final series of The Crown, shared an interesting tidbit. She had never been told she resembled the Duchess of Cambridge until the role was advertised. Talk about a surprise. Bellamy's first professional on-screen role is a significant one, depicting Kate during her university years at St Andrews. It's always fascinating to learn about the journeys of rising stars in the acting world. In environmental news, Cate Blanchett, an Earthshot Council member, will announce the winners of Prince William's Earthshot Prize. This prestigious award recognizes innovative projects in areas like clean air and climate change. The winners will receive £1 million each to scale up their ideas. Blanchett praised the solutions for their game-changing qualities and emphasized the importance of implementing them. It's fantastic to see influential figures like Blanchett supporting initiatives that strive to protect our planet. Now, for a historical revelation. A new book called Once a King, The Lost Memoir of Edward VIII sheds light on the former British king, challenging the negative image history has painted of him. This uncensored draft of Edward's autobiography, written by his mentor and ghostwriter Charles Murphy, presents a different perspective. It showcases Edward as a man filled with contradictions, who deeply missed the status he left behind. The book also delves into his relationship with Wallace and his association with Nazi Germany. It's always fascinating to uncover new layers of history and re-evaluate our understanding of the past. Lastly, the Globe and Mail is inviting readers to share their Halloween costumes inspired by news headlines. They're looking for creative and witty costumes that reference current events. Have rising inflation rates, ticket frenzies, or celebrity trials sparked your Halloween costume creativity? If so, be sure to email a photo of yourself in your costume along with a brief description. The best costumes will be featured online for everyone to enjoy. That wraps up our news for today. I hope you found these stories as intriguing as I did. Now, it's time to hear from you. What are your thoughts on these news items? Do you have any creative ideas for a Halloween costume inspired by current events? Let's discuss and delve into the world of imagination and laughter together. Share your thoughts and questions, and let's have some fun. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.